dark as the night, they say it takes. What you can't hide. I walked alone down a crooked path, carrying sins from a broken past. Every step felt heavier still, like the ground knew my will. There's a place where the water runs slow, where the truth comes up from below. And I swear I heard my name in the current, in the rain. I tried to wash these hands clean, but the dirt runs deeper than it seems. So I stand by the black river's edge with every sin I can't forget. Let it pull what I can't erase, every lie, every mistake. Yeah, I speak what I never said, to the living, to the dead. If there's peace I've never known, I confess to the river alone. To the river alone. There's a reflection I don't recognize, a stranger staring through my eyes. All the things I tried to bury deep rise back up when the silence speaks. I hear voices in the moving tide, every truth I tried to hide. And the deeper that the water flows, the more that it knows. You can run, but it won't let go. The past don't sink, it floats below. So I stand by the black river's edge with every sin I can't forget. Let it pull what I can't erase, every lie, every mistake. Yeah, I speak what I never said, to the living, to the dead. If there's peace I've never known, I confess to the river alone. If there's a God in the dark tonight, he ain't speaking, he ain't in sight. So I pour my soul into the stream, hoping it carries what I've been. Maybe redemption don't come from above, maybe it's buried in what we've done. And maybe truth don't set you free, it just shows you who you've been. Let it take, let it flow, everything I don't show. Yeah, I stand where the black water bends, where the past don't ever end. And I let it take what's left of me, piece by piece, into the deep. Yeah, no forgiveness, no saving grace, just my truth I finally face. If there's peace I've never known, I'll find it here alone. So if you walk where the black river runs, don't look too deep at what you've done. 'Cause once it knows the weight you own, you won't leave the same as you've come. time would fix it. I thought I'd forget, but some wounds don't close. There's a place I never go no more, a memory behind the broken door. Still hear your voice if I get too close. Like a ghost I can't let go. I tried to bury every trace of every tear, every empty space, but the silence speaks your name and nothing's changed. I told myself I'd be alright, but I've been lying every night, 'cause I've got a heart that never healed, still bleeding from what I conceal. Every scar still feels brand new, every pain still leads to you. Yeah, I smile like I moved on, but deep inside you're never gone. And no matter how I try to deal, I'm just living with a heart that never healed. There's a photograph I can't erase. I turned it down, but I know your face. And every time I close my eyes, you're still alive. I walked away, I let you go, but I lost more than you could know. Just feels the same, different place, same pain. Oh, I thought the hurt would fade with time, but it just learned how to hide. 'Cause I've got a heart that never healed, still bleeding from what I concealed. Every scar still feels brand new, every pain still leads to you. Yeah, I smile like I moved on, but deep inside you're never gone. And no matter how I try to deal, I'm just living with a heart that never healed. If I could take it all back, I would. Every word misunderstood, every moment I let slip away, every chance I didn't stay. But life don't turn and it don't rewind, it just leaves you stuck in time with a wound that won't reveal and a heart that won't heal. Still here, still hurts, still yours, still burns. Yeah, I've got a heart that never healed, and I don't fight it like I used to feel. I let it ache, I let it stay. It's part of me in every way. Yeah, I don't run and I don't pretend. Some things just don't ever end, and no matter what I try to conceal, I'll always be a heart that never healed. So if you see me standing still, just know I'm fighting something real, and every breath I try to steal comes from a heart that never healed. I used to know who I was, or at least I thought I did. just a name with nothing left inside. There's a name carved deep in stone, but it don't feel like my own. Every letter feels misplaced, like a stranger took my place. I hear it called from time to time, but it don't sound like it's mine. Just an echo in the dark from a life I left apart. I wore the name like it was truth. Now it feels like borrowed proof. I'm buried beneath my own name, lost inside what I became. Every piece I used to know faded out, let it go. Yeah, I walk, but I ain't the same, just a shadow with a name. If there's something left to claim, it's buried beneath my own name. There's a mirror I don't face, don't recognize what it reflects. Every line across my skin feels like something I've outlived. I tried to hold on to the past, but it slipped through me too fast. Now I'm standing in between who I was and what I've seen. I kept running from the truth till I lost all sense of proof. I'm buried beneath my own name, lost inside what I became. Every piece I used to know faded out, let it go. Yeah, I walk, but I ain't the same, just a shadow with a name. If there's something left to claim, it's buried beneath my own name. Maybe I was never real, just a face I learned to feel. Every role I tried to play slowly took my soul away, and now there's nothing left to find, just empty space inside my mind. No truth, no lie, no one to blame, just silence wearing my name. Who am I without the past? What remains when it don't last? Yeah, I'm buried beneath my own name, and I don't fight it like I can. I let it sink, I let it fall. There ain't no self left at all. Yeah, I breathe but feel no claim to the man behind the name. If I vanish, who's to blame when I'm gone beneath my own name? So if you call and I don't answer, it ain't silence, it's just after everything I tried to be fell apart and buried me. There used to be a light somewhere ahead. Now there's nothing, just dark. I've been walking through a dying haze, where every step just feels the same. No direction, no guiding line, just a fading sense of time. There was a fire I used to know, a distant glow, a steady hope. But somewhere down this broken road, it let go. I kept reaching through the night, but nothing answered, and no more light. There's no light left to follow now, and no stars above, no sacred ground. Every road just fades to black. No way forward, no way back. Yeah, I searched for something real, something broken I could feel, but all that's left inside my soul is a darkness I can't control. I used to pray for something more, now I don't believe no more. Every word just feels like dust falling into empty trust. There's a silence I can't escape. It don't bend and it don't break, just a void that pulls me in from within. I stopped asking what is right when I lost the will to fight. There's no light left to follow now, and no stars above, no sacred ground. Every road just fades to black. No way forward, no way back. Yeah, I searched for something real, something broken I could feel, but all that's left inside my soul is a darkness I can't control. Maybe this is who I am, not lost, just where I stand. Maybe hope was never mine, just a ghost I chased in time. And now there's nothing left to see, no future calling out to me, just an endless empty frame without a name, no light, no sound, no truth, no ground. There's no light left to follow now, no reason left, no sacred vow. Every breath just feels the same. No one left and none to blame. Yeah, I don't search, I don't pretend. There's no beginning, no real end, just a shadow left to roam in a place that feels like home. So if you're looking for a sign, don't look ahead, don't look behind, 'cause once the light is truly gone, you learn to walk alone. I try to bury it, I tried to silence it. I tried to kill what burned inside, but it never died. Shadows crawl where the silence swallowed all. Every part I tried to break only made the fire wake. I stood in storms I couldn't fight, faced the void, survived the night. And every time I lost control, it forged my soul. I thought the fire would consume me whole, but it became the heart I hold. I became the flame I couldn't kill, burning louder, burning still. Every scar became the spark, lighting up the deepest dark. Yeah, I tried to let it die, buried deep, but it survived. Now it lives in every breath I feel. I became the flame I couldn't kill. I walked through ashes of my past, watched the old me fade to black. Every loss, every fall wasn't death that built it all. There's a power in the pain, something I can't contain. And every time I face the end, I rose again. I don't run and I don't hide, I let the fire live inside. I became the flame I couldn't kill, burning louder, burning still. Every scar became the spark, lighting up the deepest dark. Yeah, I tried to let it die, buried deep, but it survived. Now it lives in every breath I feel. I became the flame I couldn't kill. I couldn't kill. Maybe I was meant to break, to feel the edge, to feel the weight. Maybe everything I feel was what brought me here. Not the storm, not the fall, not the silence after all, but the fire I tried to hide was always mine. Still burns, still breathes, still rises in me. Yeah, I became the flame I couldn't kill, and I won't fade, I never will. Every scar became my name, every loss became the flame. Yeah, I walked through death and pain, came back stronger every time again. Now there's nothing left to conceal. I am the flame I couldn't kill. So let it burn, let it rise. No more fear, no disguise. And in the end I finally see the thing I fought was always me. is me. I've lived in the dark so long, I thought it was all I'd ever be. But even shadows can catch fire. There's a place where the light don't go, where the broken learn to carry on. Every scar tells a story slow of a war that never felt done. I used to hide in the cold black space where the silence knew my name. But something shifted deep inside. Now it don't feel the same. I felt a spark I couldn't kill, buried deep but breathing still. This is where the shadows learn to burn, where the lost don't wait their turn, where the pain turns into flame and nothing ever stays the same. Yeah, I stood in the darkest place. Now I feel it in my veins. If there's something left to earn, it's in the fire where shadows burn. I've walked through nights that never break, carried weight I couldn't shake. Every step felt like the end, but I still stood again. There's a heat beneath the cold I wore, something I can't ignore. It ain't mercy, it ain't grace, it's something more. I tried to bury it in the ground, but it keeps rising without a sound. Oh, this is where the shadows learn to burn, where the lost don't wait their turn, where the pain turns into flame and nothing ever stays the same. Yeah, I stood in the darkest place. Now I feel it in my veins. If there's something left to earn, it's in the fire where shadows burn. Maybe I was meant to break, to feel the edge, to feel the weight. Maybe all that I became was leading to this flame. I ain't afraid of what I was or everything that I've become. If darkness built the man I am, then fire is where I stand. Let it rise, let it breathe from the dark underneath. Yeah, this is where the shadows learn to burn, where the broken never turn, where the past becomes the spark, lighting up the deepest dark. Yeah, I don't run and I don't hide, I let the fire live inside. If this is what I've become, then I am the flame I couldn't outrun. So let it burn, let it rise. No more fear, no disguise. And in the dark where I once fell, I found a fire inside myself. Thought I was empty, but something's still there, waiting. There's a hollow where my heart once beat, a quiet space underneath. Every feeling turned to stone, left me walking all alone. But deep beneath the frozen pain, there's a pulse I can't contain, like a spark beneath the dust, refusing to rust. I tried to bury it in the cold, but it never lost its hold. There's a fire beneath the hollow skin, burning slow, but rising within. Every scar starts to ignite, turning dark into a light. Yeah, I thought I lost it all, let the silence take the fall, but there's something deep within. There's a fire beneath this hollow skin. I've been numb for far too long, lost between the right and wrong. Every step felt like a lie, every breath just passed me by. But now I feel it breaking through, something raw, something true. It ain't mercy, it ain't grace, it's something I can't replace. It don't ask and it don't wait, it just rises from the weight. There's a fire beneath the hollow skin, burning slow, but rising within. Every scar starts to ignite, turning dark into a light. Yeah, I thought I lost it all, let the silence take the fall, but there's something deep within. There's a fire beneath this hollow skin. Maybe I was meant to break, to feel the edge, to feel the weight. Maybe everything I lost was just fuel beneath the coast. And all the pain I tried to hide is the reason I'm still alive. Not a curse, not something to kill, but a fire I can finally feel. Let it burn, let it rise from the dark inside. Yeah, there's a fire beneath the hollow skin, and I don't fight it anymore within. Every scar becomes the flame, every loss rewrites my name. Yeah, I ain't broken like before, I feel something even more. And now I know where I begin, in the fire beneath this hollow skin. So let it burn through everything, every loss, every sin, and from the hollow I once lived in, I rise again from within. I've seen things I don't talk about, places you don't come back from. but I did. There was a fire I couldn't outrun, burned through everything I'd become. Every road led straight to pain, like I was born inside the flame. I hit the ground, I felt the break. Every breath was one more mistake, and every voice inside my head said I'd be better off dead. But something deep refused to die. Even when I said goodbye, I walked through my own hell alive. Felt every burn, still survive. Every scar carved in my soul, every wound I couldn't control. Yeah, I fell to the darkest side, where the broken run and hide. But I came back, I didn't die. I walked through my own hell alive. I've seen the dark with open eyes, felt the truth behind the lies. Every demon that tried to flee was standing right in front of me. There was no God, no saving hand, just broken faith and shifting sand. And every step I tried to take felt like one more chain to break. I stopped asking for a sign, I just fought to stay alive. I walked through my own hell alive. Felt every burn, still survived. Every scar carved in my soul, every wound I couldn't control. Yeah, I fell to the darkest side, where the broken run and hide. But I came back, I didn't die. I walked through my own hell alive. If pain was meant to take me down, then why am I still standing now? If darkness had the final say, why didn't it take me away? Every night I thought I'd break, every breath I couldn't take. Still I rose through the fire, with nothing left but desire. Still here, still breathe, still fight, still bleed. Yeah, I walk through my own hell alive, and I don't fear what's on the other side. Every scar became my name, every loss became the flame. Yeah, I face what I can't deny, look the devil in the eye, and I came back. I didn't die. I walked through my own hell alive. So if you're standing where I stood, in a place that ain't no good, just remember when you feel like dying, some of us walk through hell and survive it.